Drug use is booming among baby boomers, apparently. The use of illegal drugs among Americans in general is holding steady, but it's surging among middle-aged people and baby boomer seniors. What is up with that? The new report released Wednesday, the National Survey on Drug Use and Health, says that about 23 million Americans are current users of illicit substances. And that's down a little bit from the last couple of years, but what they found is that drug use among people over the age of 50 is actually surging. For example, from adults aged 50 to 54, since 2002, it's more than doubled, or it's actually doubled. They're just using all kinds of illegal drugs. From adults aged 55 to 59, it more than tripled. You can see that.
Badass.
And adults aged 60 to 64 as well, it tripled. What's up with that?
I have theories. Here's what my guess as to what's happened, right? And by the way, it means consuming it means you did it in the last month. Okay,
right. Oh,
so that's
right,
a lot of people doing it in the last month in the older brackets, right? So they were baby boomers. They used to do drugs. Okay, this is my theory, right? And then they grew up. They had to be parents, etc. Now some of their kids are moving out of the house. Plus, what they're seeing is they're seeing all these studies that say, hey, you know what? Actually, it turns out pot's not that bad for you. It's actually pretty good for you. And then they're like, hey, wait a minute. I didn't become a heroin addict. And I used to do pot back in the day. In fact, it was kind of fun, right? Yeah. and then they see states legalizing, Colorado, Washington, etc. And all of a sudden, Boulder, Colorado didn't explode in a fiery explosion. Like anarchy didn't break out. We didn't have chaos. It's okay. And I think that what they're doing is they're coming back around to like, yeah, wait a minute. That was fun. Why aren't we doing that? Let's go back to doing that.
Yeah.
And besides which, we don't have much time to live. So let's have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Now, I'm being a little unfair to people who are above the age of 50, which I'll be there soon. But anyway, no, but I have this theory, as I've told Jesus many times. You know, the older I get, the more I'm going to go no holds barred, right? I mean, I'm going to start with pot at 50. I mean, believe me, I've tried it in the past, as I've said before. It just hasn't got me high. But after 50, I'm going to try really hard, okay? And at 60, we're going to like what, meth? No, that's probably too hard.
You try
right?
heroin.
Cocaine. I mean,
okay.
You know, a lot of people do cocaine and they're okay. And then, like by the end, by like 98, I'm on bath salts. I'm biting people and stuff. I'm having fun with that. So I get their mentality. You know, what do you got to lose? Yeah, let's have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, I think it makes sense to me, you know, especially with the proliferation of marijuana laws that allow it to be used for medical purposes or recreational purposes. It just stands to reason that more people are going to do so. What I thought was really interesting about this is that there was a significant increase in the number of Americans who have used heroin in the last year. But it's still, surprisingly, less than 700,000 people in a country of 300-something million.
Yeah,
so it's
true.
not that many people. So it's not really as big a drug problem as the drug war, the war on drugs would imply that it is. There are some good things about this study. They found that binge drinking among teens is lower, which is good.
Huh.
And prescription drug abuse is lower among the younger Americans. So
that totally surprised me.
I know.
Because like every younger person I talk to, they're like, oh my God, where's the Adderall and Adderall or whatever. So, like,
but then again, these are also self-reported, so people might also be fudging the numbers just a little bit.
Yeah, I hear you on that. But anyway, God bless. I hope it's true.